Hop out the Rari to jump out the reef and I hop in my shoulder and then hop in some baby.
Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be discussing some of the new updates that just happened for Call of Duty World War II. So if you guys do not know, Michael, Glenn both left. It's basically Sledgehammer. So now this new guy named Aaron basically is the new CEO, the developer for Call of Duty World War II. And today's video, guys, we have some important stuff to talk about. There's weapon updates, bro. The sprint out time is finally buffed, guys. Quick draw is finally working. A bunch of new things in this game, guys, is working. And if you guys do not know, it is triple XP right now. So it's double soldier, division, and weapon XP. So if you guys are playing right now, let me know what you guys level you guys are, if you guys are trying to prestige or not. But let's jump into this, guys. I don't take up any too much time of your talk. So basically, I'll have the patch notes in the description down below for you guys. Basically, it says sprint out times update and weapon tuning changes for Call of Duty World War II now live. Update February 23rd. The players is now live in Call of Duty World War II, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So basically, they have fixed a couple things, guys, here and there. So I'm gonna read you guys some of the SMGs, the rifles, snipers, LMGs, the weapons that they basically have fixed, and all this stuff, guys. And also I'll talk to you guys about basically the quick draw. So if you guys do not know, quick draw in this game was broken when they first released it. Quick draw didn't really work. Well, it only worked when you would stop and aim in. Quick draw supposed to work is when you sprint, it would let you pull up your gun a lot faster while sprinting or after sprinting. In this game, did not work, but you could pull back on the left joystick and you'd aim in a lot faster. But since this entire thing was broken, quick draw didn't really work. Now I do have quick draw on this PBSH, guys, and this reminds me of good Call of Duty. I feel like I'm running a lot faster now because the sprint all time is fixed. So this game is actually getting some stuff done. This Aaron guy is actually listening to the community, so I'm hoping that he picks this up here pretty soon. We have more stuff to listen to and play in the next couple weeks. So basically, quick draw is now fixed, guys. So if you guys do like using quick draw, use quick draw. You guys can still use grip, but basically, quick draw is fixed now. You aim it a lot faster. Sprint all time is fixed. So basically, the weapon updates, what they did is SMGs, guys. Buff base ADS time and buff ADS in from sprint time. So basically, what it means is what I already said is you can basically run and aim in a lot faster. So it is fixed. It's not broken as much. I know at one point the COD 98 had the fastest ADS in the game. So the SMGs do basically aim in pretty quick how SMG is supposed to be played. SMG is mostly in your face, rushing type gun. So we actually have SMGs now are actually fixed. Rifles buffed base ADS transition time, but not ADS from sprint time / aid sprint out times in an effort to maintain a difference between SMG and AR class playstyle. So what it means by this is maybe the rifles, you won't be able to run around with like an STG just like a submachine gun. They really wanted to bring it how Call of Duty normally is. That is really good. So normally you go play Call of Duty, SMGs will obviously be more. You'd be a lot more mobile using an SMG than a rifle. So that's something they did. All rifles are now a lot slower than SMGs, which is pretty good for this community to fix everything that they needed to fix. Snipers, COD 98 and M1903 nerfed ADS transition time, a slightly quickscoping nerf. So basically what this means is COD 98 M1903 were like the main two snipers. COD 98 at one point was really overpowered, guys. It was absolutely crazy on how big of like an ADS it was. You're able to quickscope people across the map and aim in faster than a submachine gun. So the snipers are fixed in this update, guys. I'm super happy about this. You guys don't understand. So LMGs, guys, what they did is they basically buffed base ADS time. I don't know what that means really, but I'm feeling you can maybe aim in and slower with the LMG or faster. I'm not 100% sure on what all this means. But once again, base ADS time for SMGs are faster than rifles. So once again, SMGs ADS are a lot faster than rifles, which is good. They're basically making the game on how it is. Rifles are faster than LMGs. So basically, it's going back to how Call of Duty is. SMGs, you aim in a lot faster than rifles SMGs. So that's good. SMGs are going to be more played now for SMG type of players. You're going to be able to move around the map a lot faster. Rifles are going to be how rifles are played. Kind of sit back, middle map, watch protection, watch over flag. LMGs are normally people are going to sit in a corner with heavies and crap. So basically it's back to know how Call of Duty was, which is really good for this Aaron guy to actually do what he did. So now with the weapons update, guys, the MP40 got a buff, guys. It finally got a buff. And right here, guys, this is basically some huge news with the MP40. MP40 was really not really consistent as a gun, in my opinion. I thought it was really iffy, but buff recoil in an effort to have more comparison SMG or par with PPSH. MP40, guys, is like the new PPSH. So I'm going to be using the MP40 a lot now. I'm going to see on how good it actually is. So MP40 got a buff, guys. The recoil is a lot better now. It's going to be kind of like the PPSH, but once again, not a fan of the MP40 reticle sight, like that little circle in there. So it's going to be time to get used to it, but MP40 got a buff, guys. Then when we looking at the FG42, got a nerfed. The nerfed fire rate, so that damage output is more in line with other weapons in its class. So that means they're basically making not every gun overpowered. So that's going to be really good, guys. The nerfed fire rate, so it's not going to shoot as fast, and it's going to be just like every other submachine gun. The bar, STG, a lot of guns in that category are going to be the same now. FG42 is not going to be really dominant. Not people are going to be using it a lot now. But once again, this is huge for Call of Duty. SVT40, guys, buff recoil in an effort to make it more manageable to shoot down range and give a better consist like the M1 Grand. So SVT, man, does not have that huge kick anymore, just like it used to have. It won't kick that hard. It's going to be like basically like the SVT how it is. If you guys have ever played What I War, SVT basically shot just like the M1 Grand and M1A1 carbine. So SVT is back. Basically, it's not going to have that humongous recoil where it's going to shoot up basically. And nerfed hip spread to match the M1 Grand in an effort to able to quickly kill opponents at closer range. So it looks like the SVT is actually a lot better than normal. But once again, they're fixing up the tuning. So M1A1, guys, buff fire rate in an effort to make a more competitive choice among the other rifles. Still slightly lower than the Gouverre 43. So M1A1, guys, it looks like they buffed the fire rate, and then the Gouverre 43 buffed fire rate in effort to make it more competitive choice against the corner rifles. Still slightly faster than M1A1. So it looks like they just touched up on all the semi-autos mostly. And then also they have shotguns here and too. I don't want to go too much in depth with the shotguns, but basically buff damage per pellet to be on par with the recent sawed-off shotgun. So it looks like they're basically making all the weapons basically the same. So what this means for Call of Duty is there's not going to be one weapon completely overpowered compared to the other. It looks like in this patch note, they're basically taking all the OP weapons that people thought they were, and they're just making them on how they normally are. So now in the SMG categories, you got the PPSH, you got the Type 100, now you got the MP40, you got the M1208, the Tommy gun, supposedly Tommy gun. Recoil got buffed, so supposedly the Tommy gun is supposed to be a pretty good weapon as well, just like all the submachine guns. So what they did basically is I feel like they took all the guns and made them even. So not one gun's gonna be more overpowered than the other, which is good. Just like back when the game was first out, the bar was like the #1 class everyone used. It was just a bar and like STG, FG42, PPSH, and Type 100. Now it feels like every gun in the game is now even in somewhat shape or form. So that is really good with this update. Is this Aaron guys really listening to us as community and us as content creators and just people in general. So let me know what you guys think about this. And once again, guys, they still have not brought Dom XL, which I'm pretty upset about, but maybe in the next update or so they might have Dom XL. But they got triple double XP all the way to the 26, guys. So let me know if you guys are gonna be playing some double XP a lot, guys. But I hope this video, guys, helped you guys out. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are gonna be playing some Call of Duty World War II this weekend. If you guys do, let me know what prestige you guys are trying to hit, what level you guys are trying to hit. I'm trying to hit level 200, so if you guys see this video, I will be streaming later tonight around 7:30 Eastern time, guys. So if you guys are brand new, drop a like on this video, guys. Subscribe, turn on notification, guys, and I would appreciate it. But I'm TC, guys. I'm signing out.
I ain't even worried. I ain't in a hurry. I know success is coming. So don't think I'm rushing. Came from the hood, now we jump by the states. Peabody diamonds, they jump out the face. Ducking in diamonds and selling it white. Got a wife for these niggas to jump.